Coach, congratulations on a 7-0 start going into Friday's game against Dreher. And as a result of that, first of all, I want to let you know that you're our Crescent Construction Area Coach of the Week. Congratulations on that.
I appreciate it, Rich, and I want to thank those guys for doing such a good job at high school football.
All right. This game against Dreher, a couple of undefeated teams, the only two in the region at 2-0. We were talking about it a little while ago. Obviously, can't ignore the obvious. Whoever wins this game is going to be in the driver's seat, at least, as far as winning the region regular season title.
Definitely, it's a big game for both us and Dreher, both 2-0 coming in with region. You know, the way this crazy season has panned out, there's no telling what else can happen. Luckily and hopefully it won't be anything bad, but you know, I'm not banking on anything at this point in the season after the season we've had.
Obviously, Dreher is, you guys are explosive, averaging 44 a game. Dreher, 37 a game. You're talking about two offenses that can flat out move the ball and score. What have you seen that scares you a little bit about the Blue Devils?
You know, very similar to us as far as can put up points quickly. They're very slippery, hard to bring down. A lot of teams have had trouble tackling them. And there's some pretty stout tackling teams that have had trouble with that. You know, they mix it up. They go from the spread. They go to the wing tee. You got to prepare, double preparation, getting ready for them. And those guys do a good job, but it's all anchored by number 10 over there for him, and he's as good as we've seen and will face.
Mm-hmm. And from a fan's perspective, seeing two of the best quarterbacks in the area and even in the state, that's going to be great for the fans. What do you guys do anything different to prepare for a kid who, like Logan, your quarterback, can run or pass equally with ease and do it well?
Luckily, you know, we can prepare for him very similarly, and likewise they've been able to prepare for Logan because they can run against themselves. But you know, both of them are phenomenal athletes, and we're both actually co-region player of the years last year, and you know, you're going to see them both at it again this week, and you know, very similar athletes out there.
I've went over to Dreher yesterday and wrote in a little article that went along with preparation for the game that this game very well could come down to which quarterback outplays the other.
Yeah, you know, I think still it's going to ultimately be one up front in the trenches. Take a little pressure off.
Yeah, I was going to say, we don't want to put any pressure on these guys, do we?
But, you know, both of them do a great job of eluding defenses and keeping plays alive. And, you know, but ultimately it's going to come down to who blocks and tackles the best come Friday night.
Have you been surprised by this 7-0 start?
I wouldn't say surprised isn't the word. Mm-hmm. I knew we were very capable. Mm-hmm. I knew there were some question marks coming into the season. We were wondering how quick some of these guys could season up on us. And, you know, this offensive line working right here behind you, they have really bought into what we're doing. They're very young, and they're giving us a chance.
I want to bring this last stat up because everybody likes a good stat. Chapin has not been 8-0, don't want to jinx you, has not been 8-0 since 1987, which with my math, which is flawed, I believe that's about, what, 38 years? Would that be right?
Like that,
or 20, maybe it's 28
don't
years.
Let me check the math behind you.
28 years, that's what it is, 28 years. Obviously, this has the makings to be a really special season. I know you're taking it one game at a time, but just overall, great group of kids that really get it, don't they?
They do. You can see the demeanor of the boys in the locker room. You can see them at pregame meal. It's a different makeup than what we've had. Not that we've had a bad makeup since we've been here, but the cohesiveness, the one unit mentality is out here. You see our B team practicing away from us, but you know, we're still one big unit out here, and you know, that's what I'm mostly pleased about, and how far we've come since the 1st of August. And you know, we preached to our guys. You know, we don't talk about being 7-0. We talk about being 1-0 at the end of the week, and whatever happens this week, win or lose, next week we want to be 1-0 at the end of the week.
Now that you are at 7-0, do you feel like is that feeling of that little extra pressure that always is talked about when a team, whether it's NFL, college, or high school, goes deep into a year without a loss? You feel any of that, or do you think the kids feel any of that?
I think that's the nature of the beast. I think you start putting probably a lot more internal pressure on yourself, probably more so than we do feel from the community. But it's more internally. I think the boys are feeling some pressure they're putting on each other. The coaches are feeling some pressure putting on each other, and the kids are feeling pressure coming from us. But at the end of the day, we're going to come out and we're going to get better. And our goal is to be 1-0 at the end of the week.
And it beats the alternative. Rather be 7-0 than 0-7 or anywhere in between.
Unfortunately, I've been on both ends of the spectrum. So,
Coach, congrats on a great start. Can't wait for Friday. This should just be electric here at Cecil Woolbright Stadium. And best of luck to you and the kids. And we're looking forward to a great one.
I appreciate it.
And congrats again, Crescent Construction, Midland's Coach of the Week.
Well, I appreciate it. Thank you.